Klaire Lockheart, and I made this oil on canvas painting called the Death of Aeschylus. I painted this composition featuring multiple masculine models languishing within a draped man cave with generous support from the Pollock-Krasner Foundation. Before I describe this painting to you in detail, I want to make sure you're familiar with classic artwork themed around the death of Cleopatra. I specifically want you to think of old pictures made by men in Europe about 100 or so years ago, meaning they were made well over 1,000 years after the reign of Cleopatra VII. These are often large, dramatic compositions showing women in various stages of undress, swooning on cushions with a vague sense of pharaonic flair. They're often not historically accurate at all, and we might get the feeling that these European artists generated these images so they'd have an excuse to paint passive women in exotic locations. I created Death of Aeschylus in response to this tradition. This oil painting is 60 inches tall by 54 inches wide, and it includes 3 full figures along with a hand reaching in on the left side, plus a pair of feet that go off toward the right. They are in a man cave that is adorned with black and gold curtains. There's a small beige sofa near the back, and there's a red rug on the floor. The main character is a man wearing blue jeans with black shirts. He is lying down on the floor with his right hand behind his head, and his feet are pointing away from the viewer. He represents Aeschylus, who was an ancient Greek tragedian. Aeschylus died about 2,500 years ago when an eagle dropped a tortoise on his head. The bird mistook the playwright's bald cranium for a rock as it was attempting to shatter the turtle's shell. This model is reclining upon a gold pillow, and he's draped in red satin. On the left side of the picture plane, there's a second model. His right elbow is resting upon a box of ding-dongs and a red case of liquid death iced tea. He is wearing a green t-shirt, silk-screened with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle torso and a Leonardo belt. He is posed with his left hand in his hair, and his left knee is bent upwards. His khakis are modestly concealed with a white cotton sheet. The last model is luxuriating upon red cushions stacked on the little couch. He is wearing all black except for a blue t-shirt, which bears an image of a patriotic eagle's face. This man is reclining on his left side, and he props up his head with his left hand. He is also draped in white fabric. Death of Aeschylus is part of my series of brodalesques, where I paint bros posed like odalisques. I began painting dudes in man caves in order to challenge the trend where Western museums fill their galleries with paintings of passive women depicted by men because I'm on a quest to make the art world more equitable. I created this painting as a reaction to the overabundance of illustrations that allegedly depict the death of Cleopatra. This is my chance to sensationalize the tragic end of an ancient figure without too much care for historical accuracy. When viewers catch on to my joke, I hope that will help them question the content of other historic paintings.